So, K-nearest neighbor algorithm for supervised machine learning. What is KNN? KNN is the one of the most basic yet essential classification algo for machine learning. It is under the supervised because it uses datasets with labels or labeled datasets. Belongs to supervised learning domains and finds intense application for pattern recognition, data mining, intrusion detections. How does k-nearest neighbor work? First step is to choose the number of k. So, pila ang value ng k. So, these are distances, no? Calculate the distance between the query instance and all the training samples. Sort the distances in ascending order and choose the k-nearest neighbors. Assign the class label by majority vote for classification or average for regression of the k-nearest neighbor's work. So, by the name itself, it's k-nearest neighbor. The k is the number of the nearest neighbor no it belongs to. Kung atong tan-awon dire, so we have category 1, red, and category 2. So now, hence the name k-nearest neighbor, this new data point, we're going to predict on what would be its category, no? Depending on its distance, whether it is near to category 1 or category 2. So by the color itself, it is predicted that it falls under category 2, not in the category 1. Hence the name K nearest neighbor. The nearest neighbor. So K there is uh it's the number of neighbor no that you're going to pinaka marang kumbaga kung pinakamalapit na tatlong data points. Have you noticed this one? Lingin tulo ka bukang yung gilinginan. So meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 data points in category 2 as well as in category 1. So in this algorithm, it simply implies that the k value for k nearest neighbor, the k is equal to 3. So maghahanap siya ng tatlong data points. 3, k is equal to 3, tatlong data points na pinakamalapit. So probably, diri sa category 1, ang iyang napili is duha lang. Nya kay 3 man dapat ang K. Nya diri sa category 2, tulo kabuk K ang pinakaduol niya. So meaning, it's 2 versus 3. So daog ang category 2. That's why it is predicted that this new data point is for category 2. So mauni siya ang iyang pinaka-idea sa K nearest neighbors. So moro to ang steps niya. Choose the number of K for neighbor sample. The K value is 3. Calculate the distance between the query instance and all the training samples. So this is the query and this is the training samples. Distances. So, kumbaga, ang distance lang, no? Kani gikan diri. Ang gintang niya, kalayon. So there are different distance formula used for K nearest neighbor, but the default one is itong default. I forgot. The default is the Euclidean distance. And then they sort the distance in ascending order and choose the k nearest neighbors. Assign the class label by majority to the vote. Blah, 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 blah. Steps for k nearest neighbor. Oh, yun na yun. Yung steps. So these are the different distance formula you use to measure the distance between your new data point that needs to be predicted from the number of k. Like example 3, you need to measure the distance. Maghanap ka ng pinakamalapit na tatlong data points kung sa on which category sila na belong. So, yung pinaka-kuan niya dun core metrics, distance metric, ay ang core niya nga nasa algorithm is ang yung distance metrics. So, na mga dahil nga mga distance metrics, but we're going to name at least three, no? The Euclidean distance, I think this is the default distance formula. Manhattan distance and Minkowski distance. So, for Euclidean distance, same magyapon sila, no? Distance formulas. Square root of all the numbers, no? Summation of J over D. J is equal to 1 until D. Wherein our new data point is ginasubtract na to siya sa xij. Yeah, squared na to. So actually, the formula is quite somehow annoying. But the application, when you're going to compute this one, is a very simple arithmetic. So KNN is powerful and versatile algorithm used for wide range of application. So while simple, it requires careful consideration, especially for distance metrics, no, and the features that we're going to use itong mga x label x na to atong mga columns o mga variables nga atong pilion. So now we're going to simulate muna first, no, manually through Excel, and then after that we're going to code. So we need to understand the concept muna, since this is the first algorithm that we're going to learn for supervised. But if you have encountered this before, it's an advantage for you, not just a review for you, but for others nga first time lang for training in testing, validating a data, and building a model. So we're going to start with the manual no Excel. So let me just pull up the okay for simulation. No, it's a manual simulation for KNN. So we have a sample data set. We have column name, age, gender, and sport. So basically, we have data here. So our class label is the sport. So there are how many sports identified? Football, cricket. So two, football and cricket, and the other category is neither. So it's not a football and it's not a cricket mo nang ipasabot sa neither. So there are three categories, no, or three class label for our sports label. And then each of these, so this is our features, no, our independent variable or our features. So name, age, gender. So each of these row, there is an equivalent sport or category that is belongs to. So kaniya nga itong training algorithm, i-train na to. Then we can build a model. After we're going to build a model, we're going to test it with our new person, no, which is Angelina, age 5, female, and then we do not know what is its sport. So we're going to predict based on the data gathered, no, based on the features. Ang naa na to unsa yung sport niya. Alright, so first things first. First things first. We need to understand the formula. So the Euclidean distance, this is summation of all diri siya, di ba ang pinakasulod niya is kaning QI minus P. So summation doon niya sa tanan QI minus P squared. Okay. So QI minus P, si QI diri is the new value niya. Si PI are katong mga training. So it's Angelina minus tanan nga values squared. Nya i-add na to tanan. Alright. So first things first, we need to insert a new column. Naman ni, ba't may kulay? Galing natin yung mga kulay. Reset. Okay. So we're going to use the Euclidean distance now. We're going to compute the distance formula. Euclid. It's Euclidean distances. Distance. Yan. Distance. So, just bear with me, ha. Computer na to, pila yung Euclidean distance. Now, alright. Okay. First, it's Angelina minus Ajay, Angelina minus Mark, Angelina minus Sarah. So 5 minus 40, 5 minus 30, 5 minus blah blah. So, female minus kini, female minus male, yon. So, ang mangyayari is, di ba, according to the discussion kanina, it is very important to choose on what would be the so prior to this is we need to select the actual features dong dapat na siya relevant sa atong uh, class label. So first, di ba namatay tulo ka features niya natay isa ka class label. Nay kanisa nga features. First thing is magpili tag feature ani kung kani ba sila tanan nga naay kinalaman for sport or wala. So first name. Do you think appeal ang name? Do you think si Ajay? Kung Ajay ang pangalan, football gid siya. Kung Mark, wala siya sport, neither football nor cricket. Kung si Sarah, mag-cricket gid siya. So this is clearly what? Unsa man? This is clearly shows that name is not a contributing factor for our classification, no? So therefore, wala labot ang name. Ako na ni gray. Sa ano ko, red na lang, no? Red. Okay. So meaning wa siya labot. So kani, kaya may kinalaman gid ang pangalan. It's just a name, di ba? Wa may kalaman. So gender and age probably it has something to do with the sport, no? Kaya di ba? Na yung mga particular sport nga intended for a particular age. And then there are also sports that is commonly played by a female or a male, di ba? Pero when it comes to pagsara, dapat dahil nanay football dahil siya, di ba wala siyang kinalaman. Or irrelevant siya nga feature for this particular category. So kani ang atong gamiton. Now narantay duha ka features nga gamiton and then we have our category para matagna to si Angelina. So therefore kaning 5 o F nag-represent niya siya kang Angelina. Si Angelina unsa ka ang iyang ang iyang tawag nito, ang iyang sport. Okay, you'll use Euclidean distance. So since this is a distance formula, there is a numerical there is a computation. Okay. This is a computation. However, there are features that cannot be computed because it's in category, male and female. So we need to convert this one into numerical values. Ang age na to ate problema kay number na magini siya. Ang gender lang. So part of this transformation, di ba? Data wrangling. So we need to transform the data that is ready for a task. So this is data wrangling actually. Data wrangling, transformation, which is under data wrangling, one of which is one hot encoding. Ano siya? One hot encoding, OHC. One hot encoding, wherein we're going